games online. Playing this motherfucker on a 4K display. Yeah. So, as you see how 4K changes. You don't see that detail in the water. Look at the water. So much better than 1080p hands. But things in, like you can see the snow on the trees better in 4K. The armor on my horse, you can see it more better. The detail on the clothes and stuff, the ground, the textures on the ground. Like there's more detail in the cracks and stuff on the ground. I don't know. I think I lost audio now. Right speaker. But the water looks so much better than 1080p hands. I mean, why would you play in 4K? How that black ass water look like somebody spilled a barrel of oil in it. Now they look like water. I'm gonna stick with 1080p hands. So yeah, the name of this video is Destiny 2 isn't a true MMO, and it's the reason why people are leaving, and it's the reason. Goddamn, I forgot what I named my own video. I'm tripping. But yeah, this is a real MMO. Bungie, you can learn from an actual MMO, and it don't make no sense that Destiny 2 is losing players. This is fucking crazy. It went from 3 million, I think, to down to 800,000. That's fucking insane. So I wonder why I'm not seeing players roaming around and stuff when I'm doing public events and shit. Half of the time I'm doing the motherfuckers by myself. It's because people gave up on the game. Pretty much like me. I mean, I get on every now and then, to complete my milestones and to get my clan XP for all 3 of my characters, my warlock, my hunter, and my titan. And that's about it. Okay, they got 6 days left. They still got the zombie stuff and skins like that stuff. Okay, I had this one, the Crow Caller, and then they added a new one right here, which is also, I think it's free. No, that's the same one. So what was this? I got a new house that goes with this. I think they add some new mounts. You can, yeah. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
Wonder his fur has not fluffed the coil.
But still, he provides for you, no? And your mother, before she...
Yes, he is owed for that. If not for him, we would not have met. We would not be so happy as we have come to be.
He will live with us then, once we are wed?
If your parents will have it, this one will not stand in the way.
Alright, you guys, the best. I'm gonna click on this, see what this is about. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. I already got this. Then you can buy the Halloween skins and stuff. You can buy the zombie animation where your character act like a zombie, as you see. When you either you be like a zombie. They even got emotes too. When you eat and stuff. Like it'd be corpse laying on the ground, so if you walk by one and hit that and stuff, it look like you eating. Oh, that's pretty cool. They in the holiday spirit. Unlike Bungie, they're not. They said they're not gonna do the Halloween and Christmas events and stuff for Destiny 2. So it don't look like they're gonna carry that tradition for Destiny 2. I was reading an article where it said that they won't be doing it this year. So next year we might see a Halloween festival or a Christmas festival on Destiny 2, but this year we won't see it. That's a damn shame when other games are doing it. Even Rockstar's in the tradition. Even though I hate Grand Theft Auto 5 online, it's because they got greedy in the end. And I'm gonna be talking about a bunch of stuff with this microtransaction and the death of gaming in the future and what our games is gonna be like now, and it's a damn shame. So yeah, I got this. I don't know what they talking about with that. Let me see if I'm still active. Yeah, for 2 minutes. I'm not gonna activate it back. Set my HP back. When you clear character below like that, you get to the HP boost. And you see it went back to 1 hour. So yeah. What's this? Let's see something with a bear. Yeah, just let me know my bear's around. Now I decided to get a barrel damn chance because I'm seeing a lot of my friends playing with war and using the barrel and the sword and shield. So I don't know, man. These guys veterans in the game and stuff. So it's something they know that I don't know. So I gotta eat my food because that's supposed to run out soon. I supposed to take my mask off when I ate that. That's kind of crazy. Well, I'm gonna sit here for a while because I actually gotta eat. Sound. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I just sit here and just talk to you guys and stuff about the shit that's going on with Destiny 2. A lot of us paid $100 for the game. I'm a fool along with that. Y'all sit there and laugh and make fun of me. I'm laughing at my goddamn self too. So if you guys making fun of me, I bought the $100 edition of Destiny 2. You guys had the right to laugh at me. I thought the game was go be something, man. You know, it looked like it on paper, but it ended up falling short. And that's a damn shame for something you spent that much money on. Same goes for 2K18, you know. It says it's the highest selling sports game, and I don't know if they're saying that because it's selling more copies. I don't see how 2K18 is selling more copies than 17, 16, and previous 2Ks and stuff. When this one is pasted with all the bugs and glitches and microtransactions, so I don't believe that. I don't fucking believe that this is the highest selling 2K. All the so. If you look at it like this, if they're saying that the NBA 2K18 is the highest selling basketball game, then that only means that they got away with the microtransaction and it's going to be worse for 2K19. I don't know. I don't believe that. And a lot of us is to blame why our game. If we stop buying shit like, if a game has microtransaction, the best way to get rid of this shit is don't buy it. That goes for everybody in the world. Do not buy it. I don't give a fuck if you rich or poor. Don't fucking buy it. And I guarantee the microtransactions will be removed from our video games. But now it's some motherfucker out there that got money that just don't want to play the goddamn game, so they want to spend money to get shit in the game early. They the ones are to blame. I was a fool too for some of the shit I bought too. I bought some shark cars in GTA when it first came out. I saw them cars and all the prices just kept going up on them cars and stuff. I gave up. I said, fuck that. I ain't finna keep buying shark cars, buy the expensive ass cars. They all drive the same and do the same. They handle the same. And ain't nothing new about them. And I'm starting to have some. I'm starting to want to go cancel my pre-order for Red Dead Redemption 2. I know that's something that, you know, you don't want to hear nobody say that. You canceling a Rockstar game? But I got a feeling microtransactions gonna be worse than Red Dead Redemption 2. Like if we want to get gold guns, we might have to spend real money to do it in Red Dead Redemption 2. You want the horses of apocalypse? We probably gotta spend real money. Is we gonna get some single player DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2. They said that they in the future they're gonna focus on single player content too for their games. We'll see. Cause I was looking forward to some single player DLCs for Grand Theft Auto 5 with Franklin and Trevor and them. And we never got it because they made a shitload, and they quick to try to cover it up. The real reason why they didn't want to do it, they say that they didn't have the resources and shit like that. You motherfuckers made all that money off Grand Theft Auto 5 alone. We're not including the microtransactions. GTA made them a lot of motherfucking money, so you had all the motherfucking resources to fucking make single player DLC. You just refused to do it because you was making a shitload of money off them shark cards. Well, don't sit there and try to fool us. They think we gamers. They think we dumb. I'm trying to sugarcoat that shit and make it look like y'all done had the resources and shit to give us single player shit for GTA. Just come out and admit it. Just be true. And we'll understand. Just be like, we didn't feel like making those single player DLCs for Grand Theft Auto 5. It's because we was making so much money off GTA Online. And we'll understand. See them, they in the holiday. The Elder Scrolls Online, they always in the holiday spirit. Even that free-to-play game, never rental. Now, Neverwinter and Elder Scrolls Online, World of Warcraft. I don't know too many MMOs because most of the good ones are on PC. All those games have tons of content in their games. It will literally take you forever to complete everything in these games. And I just feel like Destiny 2 doesn't live up to that to an MMO. No, quality of an MMO. The fact that the story was short like that, and we all know the reason why the story was short in Destiny 2 is because they selling the rest of it in expansion 1 and 2. And this right here, this gonna be the death of Destiny. I can see it now. Destiny 2, Destiny. I'm not gonna say Destiny 2. Destiny as a franchise is gonna die because you look at it like this. Now, I was reading the article, and the whole reason why they don't want to add new classes or subclasses and stuff is because it's not a part of Destiny or some lame ass excuse. Reason why they ain't add no new subclasses in class, like we got the Titan, the Hunter, the Warlock. Add a are they going by shooting class, right? I can't think of something else they can add. Right, you got the Warlock, the Hunter, and the Titan. Oh shit. I can't think of no name, but they can add another class. Because if it's just these three classes, the Titan, the Hunter, and the Warlock, with these same subclasses, Solo, Void, and Arch, the game is gonna die quickly. Cause you look at every MMO, even RPG, they added new classes. Look at Diablo 3, they added a new class. Oh shit, what I'm talking about, Elder Scrolls Online, add a new class, the Warden. How hard is that to add a new class? If your game is supposed to be an MMO, that's what the fuck you're supposed to do to keep people tuned in. I guarantee one thing, they come out with a new subclass or a new class for Destiny 2, I guarantee that'll get people back to playing, because people tired of playing with the Hunter, the Titan, the Warlock, the same goddamn subclass, they just made some tweaks to them. I would love to see an Ice subclass, because they kind of hinted that's what we was going to get when they named the exotic gun Cold Heart, and when you look at the video, it said that it do arch damage. I first thought saw that damn trailer, Ice Baby. I'm like, oh man, we finna get a new subclass, Ice. Now that wasn't the case. That gun ended up doing arch damage. How the fuck a ice gun does arch damage? That's stupid. I'll go to the other stuff. Oh, see, Xenomace is in the holiday spirit. And they do this shit every year. Just like Rockstar. I can't wait to see them implement this holiday shit in Red Dead Redemption 2. You probably don't see Halloween. They didn't celebrate Halloween in the Western. No, they did Christmas though. I don't think kids was running around going house to house trick or treating and stuff in the Western, so I doubt we see that. Yeah, who the fuck how do we know? We weren't born back then. We don't know what the fuck they did in the Western. They probably did. We see it in movies and shit. Well, movies barely even show it. I don't believe they celebrate Halloween in the Western. I'm just thinking that off the top of my head. But the Western was brutal back then. There wasn't houses on every fucking corner and stuff like we got today. I mean, motherfuckers had to take their kids trick-or-treating. They was going on horseback or carriage, and they was traveling long distance to houses, because houses wasn't on every fucking corner of neighbors and stuff like what we got. Going house to house, it wasn't like that. No, sorry, y'all. I'm just eating. I want my food to get cold. Y'all printed an article up explaining why Destiny 2 is losing players and stuff. I posted it on the Western News page, so if you guys got PS4, you guys can go check it out and read the article. It's not my article, it's somebody else's article. I just took a screenshot of it on the rail site and just uploaded it. That's a neat thing about the PS4. The reason why I like it, I like to be in there. I would think can't do it with online games. Like I remember back when okay, we'll take this for instance. WWE 2K18. I was in the university mode. I got off, put the PS4 in rest mode, got back up this morning and resumed playing my my university without loading up and all that shit. I like that about the PS4. Can the Xbox One do that? I probably can. Ain't no telling. Microsoft probably add it. They probably do it, but it'll take you to the dashboard and you just click to load up your game. The PS4, if you put it in rest mode while that game is up and running, when you turn the PS4 back on, it hops right back into that. You know, without going into the dashboard. I love the record. You can record up to 60-minute video clips. Great for YouTubers. You can snap screenshots or anything. You want to snap a screenshot of an article and stuff you read on Facebook or something? You can do that and then upload it straight to the What's New page for everybody on PlayStation Network to see. The Xbox One, it automatically does this for you, which is cool. Don't get me wrong, because on PS4, you got to be quick. Like you getting a kill or something, or you on the kill streak and stuff. You got to be ready to press and hold down that share button to snap that screenshot of your kills and deaths and stuff, and stuff like that. The Xbox One automatically. Cause I remember when my dad had the Xbox One, he got rid of and got the PS4 because it's a better console to me. I don't give a fuck. You can hate me all the fuck you want. You can sit there and say I'm a Sony pony all the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. I love the fact that Sony cares about single player games. I'm so sick and tired of the microtransaction, always online games. And you can see EA is doing this now. EA shut down Visual. You know, the guys behind Dead Space. Those guys. We won't see a Dead Space 4. That's sad. And you know, and those guys was working on the open world Star Wars games, what I've been told. We would never see that game. And you know why? Because it wasn't gonna be monetized online or some shit like that, so EA couldn't use the microtransactions for it. They want games that heavily focus on microtransactions. Look at Star Wars Battlefront 2. Look at Mass Effect. So it says somebody spent $5,000 on Mass Effect 3 microtransactions. You is the reason why EA is constantly doing this shit. That person that spent $5,000 on microtransactions for Mass Effect, Andromeda, you're the one to blame. I guess he got money to blow like that. And the content that you was getting wasn't all that good. Not to mention that multiplayer mode wasn't all that fun. I tried it, I didn't like it. So all our games from EA are going to have microtransactions, and if EA name is on it, it's going to have microtransactions. And they shut down the creators from the creators behind The Sims. They shut down that shit because they didn't see no way they can benefit off for Sims if it wasn't gonna have microtransactions. You know, Sims is not online, so they couldn't add microtransactions for the Sims. So, you know, they canned that company. EA canned Maxis. I think that's the name of them. So we won't see a Sims 5. And that's why we getting Sims 4 on consoles, because back then there was an article saying that consoles wasn't going, Xbox One and PS4 wasn't going to get the Sims 4. Now all of a sudden we're getting it now. Because EA trying to make back, you know, they trying to make a little bit of money off the Sims on consoles since they can their company. And you know, they the publishers behind BioWare games. So anything from BioWare, whether it's Dragon Age, another Mass Effect, or their upcoming game Anthem, it's gonna have microtransactions in it because EA name is on it. So it is gonna have a shitload of microtransactions. Hell, Anthem might be pay to win. Some motherfucker that got money, he could buy every goddamn weapon and arm in the goddamn game and have an advantage. If the game have a PvP side, if it's PvE, I don't mind. A motherfucker spend $100 and he on my damn team, he got everything unlocked because he spent real money. Hey, win-win for me. Now if it's PvP, nah. Man, EA fucking up a lot of stuff. I gotta keep moving so I'm gonna lose connection. I put on the barrel one myself. I got the barrel stuff, so actually the barrel I got, the internal barrel, is actually better. I've been seeing a lot of people with it. Because it do magic damage, not physical damage. So if you concentrate on leveling that up inside the champion tree, you can increase the damage of that barrel. Because there's nothing in there increasing your your abilities physicals. I don't think. And my wolf, I done level up some shit in champion. My wolf still doing the same damage. But my bear all of a sudden now he's doing a lot of damage because I focus on leveling up the magic. If I go to the bear, show you guys what I'm talking about. See, now he do 8,000 magic damage. At first, before I leveled this up, he was just doing 5,000. So if I keep leveling that up inside the champion tree, his damage is gonna keep going up. And not to mention when I activate this, it goes up even more. See, now it's at 9,000. Yeah, but now I feel bad for Bungie. You know, Activision is the reason why that game's the way it is. The microtransactions and shit, and breaking off story content and stuff, and selling them separate in expansion pass and stuff. I know Bungie ain't doing this shit because they didn't do it for none of the Halos or any other games they worked on. All of a sudden now Activision they publishers, so it seems like Activision and EA are the worst. They are the fucking worst publishers. No, whoa, I'm not forgetting WB. Those three companies, they care so much about the motherfucking money. Damn, dude got a bat that look like a caveman. Amazing. See, that shit look tight. Ah, it's a part of this. It's a part of this. This package, the hollow. Damn, maybe I should level up blacksmith.
Not again.
I already did all this shit with my guy. I'm supposed to stay in that one, yeah. Oh, this is an MMO now. Bungie can learn from this. Now, this is what an MMO is supposed to be. I can't read this note.
Outrageous. More Dominion treachery.
I decided to go with the dang bear. The Turner bear. Well, I'm a fool though, man. I spent $100 on Destiny 2. And it ended up falling short. And that's a damn shame. My money just went to waste like that. I would say Assassin's Creed Origins, but it has microtransactions in it too. And I was just watching the video on dude breaking down how much money you would spend to get some of the shit. You can get it in the game, but it's gonna be a very slow process. They way of forcing you to spend, you know, real money to get the shit fast. I think I go up here now. But yeah, you guys, microtransaction and loot crates or boxes, whatever the fuck you want to call them, is in Assassin's Creed Origins. That game come out tomorrow. When I found this out, shit, I canned that game. I canned that pre-order. So I'm not buying Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm renting it from GameFly. Hopefully GameFly send it out to me in time so I can play it and you know. But IGN them, they gave it a 9. I mean, the game is like an actual RPG. There's tons of shit to do. The shit that was in Richard 3, the different places to explore, you come across certain shit and stuff like that. It's just like the Richard 3. Some of the side quests and stuff just like the Richard 3. So man, that's fucking amazing though. And it's just so much content in Assassin's Creed. So I should have still bought it, but I'm trying my best not to support games that have microtransactions. I wish more and more people do the same too, because that's the only way we gonna get rid of microtransactions in our video games. If we don't buy their games or buy the microtransaction, then they'll be like, man, we didn't make no money off the microtransaction we had in Assassin's Creed Origins. So next Assassin's Creed, let's just not put it in there, because apparently people are not liking it, and I guarantee that will get rid of microtransactions in our video games if we don't support the shit. But you got some asshole out there that got the money to do it, he's gonna do it. You know, it's a damn shame. See, I ain't been focused on alchemy, enchantment. I don't care about any of that stuff. Although I should, though, shouldn't I? Because the potions, but I mean, my powers heal me just as good as a potion. Because potion has cooldowns. Like you drink the good ass potion, it has a cooldown. And just when you close it down, you can't pop another potion and stuff because that motherfucker's on cooldown. Like why the potion have a cooldown? I have no idea. Maybe they did that to balance PvE. I mean PvP. And PvE too. But maybe that's why they did it. People just could keep popping potions, getting their health back. Yeah, I see the reason why they did. Okay, I see why now. It's actually smart though, because now they got duel in the game. People's dueling and stuff. People they just keep popping potions and stuff and keep healing and shit like that. So I see why they did it now. That's why I don't fuck with the alchemy. The enchantment, none of this shit is fun in this game like it is in Skyrim. Skyrim, I love making potions. I love enchanting my weapons and armor in Skyrim. On here, it's a slow process in the beginning because to get this shit up, it's very slow. In the enchantment table in here, and doing this shit is so fucking slow. Very slow. This shit would take forever to level up. Guess it go faster if you crafting these, the purples and the blues and the yellows. Let's see if I got some greens. I ain't got green in that. I don't have green in this. No. You just craft the shit. Think I slow that bar move up. You see that? Look how slow that bar move. That's why I don't fuck with alchemy and enchantment in this game. Even if you break some shit down, extract. Okay, you got a lot for that because it was a blue. You do a white, you do your own shit. You ain't get shit off the shit you got. So I guess if you get more, seems like you get more. Nah, it'll go slower the more you level it up. That's right. I don't know. I'm just not into the enchantment and alchemy and stuff in this game like I was in Skyrim. It was fun to do in Skyrim. On here, not so much. You literally can survive on this game without even fucking with alchemy or enchantment. But on Skyrim, you had to fuck with that shit in order to survive. Because the food barely gave you health on here. See, the thing about this game, what makes this game great from Skyrim, is the food. The food actually helps you out a lot on here. Unlike Skyrim, food gave you like 10 health. You would have to eat 25 motherfucking breads just to get all your health back. Where am I supposed to be going? I wish you can drive these big ass ships. That would be so cool. I hope they come out with expansion. They let us drive ships, like get our own ships and shit. No, I'm thinking outside the box. But some people is predicting that the next expansion is gonna be Skyrim. It's gonna take us to the actual Skyrim of Riverwood, Whiterun, and that's enough. Falkreach and all those areas are at. So that'd be cool.
Get off my ship before I throw you off. And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us. Well, that's a set.
Alright. I think I'm looking for evidence, if I recall. But I still got ways to heal, because if you got the barrel, you can't heal, so you will have to go with this. If you got the barrel, and I morphed it to when I cast it again, it'll instantly heal me. So I still got a way to heal, because I did have a healing trinket before I decided to get the barrel. I was playing with some of my friends last night, and all the motherfuckers got birds. This bird, the eternal one, that bird. I was like, hey, this got to be something good about this bird. Turns out the motherfucker died. He come right back. So if you're in the middle of a fight, he died. He come right back. Like if the other one died, you gotta find, block or get somewhere safe, and call him back in, which is pretty much leaving you open. Oh yeah, I know where I go now. No, since I did this.
cause trouble.
Alright, let's get up out of here. Now, when you roaming around these worlds and Elder Scrolls Online, you see other players roaming around doing cracks and doing shit too. I mean, this is a lot more better than you know, Destiny 2. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one on the planet. I feel like I'm playing a single player game at times on Destiny 2, because sometimes I be on a damn planet by my motherfucking self. Like, if they go put the Destiny 2 in the category of an MMO, then they're gonna have to step up the capacity of players online for that game. I still don't even know the max capacity. The max capacity for Destiny 2 is probably 16 players. It ain't no 99 like Elder Scrolls Online or the front night, whatever the fuck that game is. It's kind of like Playground. Is it Battlegrounds? Playground, Battlefield, I forgot what that game called, but it's kind of like that game, but with cartoon ass graphics. Not that cartoon. It ain't like Borderlands type. It's kind of like Saints Row 4 type graphics.
Covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me. I followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate. Ulandil. He said they could stop the Tempest. Had to be removed.
I've heard enough.
His orders. Had to follow his orders.
There. You did what you had to. As did I.
Alright. Like, this game got the cooking. That's one of the main things I love about this game is the cooking and fishing this shit. That's why I max out my provision. I love cooking in this game. I can't wait to get. Oh, speaking of devil, I need to do the right. I did it yesterday and I couldn't do another provision right. I think I can do another. I think that's once a day probably. I kept coming back trying to do another provision right, and it wouldn't let me. It's not gonna be here on this side, I don't think. It will in the big town. Is this one of the main towns? Yeah, I think this is. I think this is one of the main towns, so it should be here too. Provision right. Let me see where they would be at. Yeah, I'm not seeing the provision rights. Alright, I'm gonna just have to go somewhere. Where is it at? I'm gonna come back over here and do these later. But now I'm collecting sky shards like in the beginning areas. I already collect all the ones in Bleak Rock. But that was my starting area, so of course I got all those. Let's go, I'm gonna complete this.
You're lying. The Tempest is coming. You cannot stop it.
This does not excuse mine. I trust.
I'll have your head for this.
I didn't even see what the other dialogue was. I got all the sky shards here though. I think it was a total of 6 here. No, probably 7. Wasn't that many.
Move, and I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harani the Marama is dead. Leave me to my work.
I ain't gonna let her kill him. I let her dead the last time.
And I'll have the blood that's due. What does this creature's life matter to you anyway?
You dare speak for my Sylvanar? I'll beat you with your own flayed skin. I'll smash your teeth to powder and choke you with the dust. You're right. Curse your bones, you're right. Take them away before I lose myself.
Keep her away from me.
How he automatically bind himself? I'm not really. And now I should be able to. Let me go now.
We've taken Ulan. The Mao. I signed a new treaty.
Alright, completed this quest.
Hey, Slowpoke.
Still getting this XP. See, I got 200.6k.
You, yes, you. Come on.
Alright. And I'm actually fixed to do my provision, right? But they say that's how you get that that potion that give you the XP boost. You have to complete those. So that's what I'm doing now, doing the rights. Let's see. Should be one here. Wait, I'm gonna go to East March. Yeah, let's go to Wind Hill. I did everything in East March though. I did all the quests, found all the sky shards. That's what I'm talking about. It's just so much shit to do with this game, and I ain't even touched the other areas. That's how MMO's supposed to be, Bungie. I don't know why they labeled it Destiny as a fucking MMO. It should be labeled as a first-person shooter, because that's what the fuck it is. It's not no MMO. It don't tell a good story. It don't have stuff to do off the beaten paths and stuff like Witcher 3 and stuff. You be in the middle of a quest and you see somebody getting attacked over there, and you go over there and help the woman out and stuff. Then it leads to a quest. It don't have no shit like that in Destiny 2. The planets are fucking empty. There's no wildlife on it. There's no NPCs roaming around to go up to and talk and get a quest. It's nothing like that. This game has all that and some. Look at all these damn players. People still to this day is playing this game. I guess I can say the same for Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't even know how it's doing. Well, they constantly adding free updates. That's how they keep people into GTA Online. They just gave up on single player. I'm still a little bit pissed about that, and that's why I'm starting to have some doubts about Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm truly starting to have some doubts about that game now. Somebody sent me a comment. Let me see. Oh, what's going on? I'm being attacked? No, that's somebody still. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see, somebody sent a comment. Yeah, Christian. Yeah, I got the PS4 Pro. Actually, this is a new one. My old one, well, there wasn't nothing wrong with my old one. My controller was fucked up. Like when I hold down the left trigger, I will automatically move every time I press down the L2. My character will automatically move. So if there's something wrong with that controller, Best Buy wouldn't let me take the controller back and get another controller. They told me I had to bring the system back in. So that's what we ended up doing. Wasn't even shit wrong with the PS4 Pro, but they lost. I mean, I don't know. It's stupid. I know. I should have just got another controller, not another system. But it's cool because eventually that system was going to break on me anyway. We might as well start a whole new, year with a new console, right? Xbox One X coming out next month. I don't have no plans on getting it because I'm not fit to buy every last game I bought and pre-order on the PS4. And I'm not switching back and forth from Xbox One X to PS4 Pro like I did with the PS3, Xbox 360, which in the long run, I end up gaming on my Xbox 360 and my PS3, and my PS3 just sat there and collect dust. And I'm not trying to do that again. That was a waste of fucking money last gen, because I gained more on one console than I did with the other one. I have more Xbox 360 games than I have PS3 games. I'm not trying to do that shit again. I'm sticking to one console this generation. I know some people will be like, I'm not a real gamer. I don't give a fuck. It's to each his own. I'm going by my motherfucking pockets and what I can afford. And I can't afford to maintain 2 consoles and stuff. Buy Call of Duty on both consoles or Elder Scrolls Online on both consoles and shit like that. I don't have the time, the patience, or the resources to do it. Yeah, that's good you liking it, man, because we got the Xbox One X coming now. I would thought you would got that, because it's going to be, I don't care about that. Digital Foundry is making the Xbox One X look amazing, which it is, but that don't mean shit to me, because PC been doing it for a while over console, and I ain't never upgraded the PC because of it, so I'm not going to do it because of the Xbox One X is doing it now. The main reason why I'm on the PlayStation platform is because Sony is catering to my gaming experience, the single player games. Days Gone, Spider-Man, The Last of Us Part 2, God of War. All these games are amazing single player games with great stories. I'd rather have a great story single player game than a multiplayer online game with very short story. I would rather have a single player game over those type of games, because they're gonna have a compelling story. Look at Uncharted 4. Look at Horizon Zero Dawn. Games have great stories. Even though Uncharted had multiplayer and stuff, but they still told a great story. Naughty Dog didn't give up on the single player story and made it short and weak and stuff just because of the online. And some games, they tend to do that. They give you a boring ass single player story because they cater more to the online. Just like with Destiny 2. We got that short ass story because they want to focus more on online. I'm not gonna say that they gave us a short ass story because they want to focus more on money by breaking up the story in expansions 1 and 2. Okay, what I gotta do? I got the food. Did I get the right? Damn. That's good, Christian. Me too, man. That's the same thing I said too. I know in the comments, man, when this stream upload on YouTube, I'm gonna get a lot of backlash and stuff about my choice, and I don't give a fuck, man. To each his own. If you like the Xbox One X and all that power that it's giving you, go good kudos. But PC been doing it for a while. Just that case you can upgrade your PC cheaper to do that. And my buddy of mine, he a PC gamer and he play on the PS4 Pro, and he said you can upgrade a PC cheaper than that, Mike, to be able to do the shit that the Xbox One X will be able to do. Let's see here. And he's probably right, because they probably got a new graphics card out. The graphics card there to do shit that the Xbox One X do might be cheaper now because the newer graphic cards out. So I believe him. But he said he built a PC cheap, dirt cheap. So I'm not all into that power stuff, man. Because like I said, PC been doing it for a while, and I never upgraded the PC because it did it. It's all about the exclusive to me. I know some Xbox One fan go come in there and leave me a comment and be like, oh, now all of a sudden it's about the exclusive. Back then you bitches was crying about the power and your graphics and stuff. No, I was not one of them people that did this shit. It was always about the exclusive with me. When Sony showed out what the fuck the PS4 Pro can do with the games like Horizon Zero Dawn and Days Gone, I had to get it. There's no game on the Xbox One X shows me the reason to go out and purchase that game, because Assassin's Creed Origins gonna look better on it. Not to mention a bunch of that Star Wars Battlefront 2. I canceled that pre-order because of the pay to win. Somebody can drop $100 and unlock everything in the game and be better in the game without even having to play the game. So no, I canceled my pre-order for Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Assassin's Creed Origins. I cancel both those pre-orders because of the microtransactions. I would not support microtransactions, and I'm making a prime example. I'm approving this shit because I canceled my pre-orders for those 2 games. And if Far Cry 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 has it, shit, I will cancel the fucking pre-orders for those games too. Enough is enough. I'm not gonna support this shit. Oh shit, where I'm going? I'm tripping. I gotta cook food. I'm tripping. I gotta find a file. Let's see what end at. Yeah, I was gonna get Star Wars Battlefront 2, but with the pay to win, no thanks. I'm not fixed to get that game and get owned by somebody that spent $100 on the damn game and unlocked all the good cards and stuff, and his character overpowered. No thanks. Cause I'm not gonna buy none of the microtransaction in the game. So somebody that has some money to blow and stuff can buy everything and unlock everything and be good at the game without even being good at the game. If you get what I'm saying. He can spend real money to be good at the game, even though he's not good. Let's see here. I'm probably gonna have to buy that recipe. Most likely some of these foods they have me cooking, I don't have the recipes for them. Hopefully I have it for this one. I don't think I got that. Let me see. That only gonna be in drinks. I don't have, yeah, I got that. What was the other one? Oh shit. Fish, whole fruit and cheese. That's gonna be in foods. I probably ain't got the recipe. Yeah, they were cool. I actually had the damn recipes for both of these. Yeah, right now I'm trying to unlock my unlock that damn, I keep doing that. I keep hitting circuit accounts and end up using my spell. But yeah, man, the PS4 Pro it's good to me. Like I'm playing Elder Scrolls online, and you know I can switch between 1080p enhanced and then 4K. That's 4K. 4K looks okay. Well, I'm actually playing on a 4K monitor. It looks amazing, don't get me wrong, but 1080p enhanced don't look that bad. It don't look that bad. I'd rather have them beautiful water reflections in the water than the 4K image, and that's just me. I love goddamn 4K looks fucking amazing. Damn, 4K looks amazing. God damn. Man, why don't they come out with a 4K enhanced to have and to add water reflects? Like this snow looks so much better. The road and stuff, the detail in the road is better. He cracks, you can see him so fucking clear. The texture is just so much better in 4K. See, you can see the change. Well, you probably can't because you're not on 4K TV, and YouTube is not in 4K yet. Yeah, I like 1080p enhanced. I like the water reflection. The reflections in the water looks amazing. I mean, we know. Well, I can't wait to see what Xbox One X, the Elder Scrolls Online, gonna be like. It's probably gonna be the shit. But once again, I'm not gonna get an Xbox One X because that literally means I would have to buy every last one of my games over again on that console. Because some of the games I still go back and play. Time to time I go back and play Skyrim. I go back and play Fallout 4. I go back and play The Witcher 3. And I would have to buy all them games back over again. Not to mention I would have to pre-order, because Sony ain't gonna give me my money back for Far Cry 5. Well, I pre-ordered Red Dead Redemption 2 at GameStop. Actually, I'm gonna actually go with them, cancel that pre-order and just get it on the system when it become available to pre-order inside the the store. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be going to the race, but I'm tripping. I'm thrown off track. But yeah, I just pre-ordered Red Dead Redemption 2 through the PlayStation Store when it become available to pre-order there. I think in the future I'm gonna just get all my games digital now for try to run GameStop out of business. Cause I don't like some of the petty ass shit they do. Like them trying to give me $75 for my original PS4 when I was trying to trade it in. That's fucked up. I took that bitch to Best Buy. They gave me $150. I don't like GameStop. I truly don't. Now if I remember where I gotta go to turn this shit in. Was it in Crag Lore? I think it is. Sony was here. Yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna turn this food in. Hopefully they give me the damn recipe so I can start making that potion, that experience potion. And that's why I maxed out Provision, just for that. Because I can make them potion, give them to my other characters and level them up faster. Not to mention my champion's gonna level up fast. When this event ends, I still be able to, you know, level up fast. I'm not gonna get 100% XP, but still, that's something. So that's why I maxed out Provision, you know, for the foods and stuff, the XP boost. They got XP boost for foods and stuff. Your Provision is up there, shit. That shit can last longer and you can make more of them. Like right now, if I get that potion, I'll make 4 of them instead of 1. And then I got the duration, so when I drink it, it'll last an hour instead of, what is it? It'll last an hour instead of 30 minutes, it'll last 60 minutes, I think. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. Just like 1080p enhanced don't look that bad. It truly don't. $4K looks so stunning. I'm not gonna fucking deny that. 1080p don't look that damn bad neither. Let me go buy some water. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, goddamn 4K looks amazing. It looked like dirt on this fucking road. Here. Okay, now this where 4K lacks. Look at this. This water, dark than a motherfucker. Look like somebody spilled some oil in it. See that? No detail in the water. Okay, now go to 1080p enhanced. You gonna see how beautiful this water looks. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that shit. Look at that. Man, I hope they come out with a 4K enhanced with the water reflections. 4K looks amazing, but like I said, I'd rather have the water reflection with 1080p enhanced over that 4K. And I'm playing on the 4K monitors, and you know, I don't know. I'll make a big deal out of it.
I wish I had time to help, but my hands are full right now.
Oh, there we go. Yes. They give you money for turning in that stuff too. Like I wish I just could keep doing this, but I see why they did it like this. Ah man, I still didn't get the recipe for that potion. I don't know how many of these you gotta do. At least it gave me some more of these though. These are rare. I think these are rare ingredients. It sucks. I gotta wait tomorrow to be able to do it again. That's the only thing I hate. I already got that potion they just gave me. I mean, that recipe they already gave me. I got all the recipe. I'm just put these bitches in the bank for my other characters to use. Damn, man, that sucks. Hey, hold on. There's a quest person here by this area.
These are dark times, and the Stargate. A researcher.
She give me a quest to do that. Is this a quest to do that potion? Wait, why I got a head with a plus sign by it? What the fuck is that? Ah, it's a group. Yeah, you actually gotta have a group. Now, if it say public, that means it's other players there doing it, but it say group, so yeah. I don't want to go test it out though. See how hard it truly is. I need all the XP I can get. I'm trying to level up my champion fast. Right now, I could be leveling up my other character, my warden. I made an orc warden, and she's a vampire. And I could be leveling up vampire fast than the motherfucker with this XP buffs. I mean weak. Or I can make this character vampire and level it up. Actually, it would level up faster with this character. I'm getting like 100k you know, experience 200k experience and stuff, and I think vampire would level up way more quicker with this character. Let's see. I would have to get the skill points out of the werewolf because I won't have no points to put into the vampire as I start leveling it up. Let me think, you guys. I'm trying to think. See that potion right there? That's what I'm trying to get. Damn, man. I know he want a lot for it. Man, they be wanting a lot for that potion. And I understand because you got to do this shit in order to get the potion. I wish somebody just be out the counter and say, oh, and just give me one for free. He gonna say 100k. I don't have that money. I'm barely making that money in this game, and when I do make money, I'm upgrading my damn backpack. Every chance I get, I only got 11,000 gold. Now I'm gonna use that to reset my goddamn skills. So I'm gonna need some skills to put into the vampire, or I could just reset the morphs. That's right. I can just do that. Wait, and it'll give me. It'll just give me all the morphs and stuff that I put. Man, it won't give me these skill points back though. So I have to reset skills and stuff to get. Because I think you keep whatever you got in your werewolf, when you take the cure and become a vampire. Say for instance you don't like being a vampire, you want to become a werewolf again. You would still keep these. These will actually still be here. I do like that. That's cool. I'm thinking, man, let's get a vampire ghost. I mean, why we got this XP boost thing going? We might as well, because it's gonna level up way more faster with this character because of the champion, the extra XP you get for champion. Yeah, let's do it. I think I gotta go to how to get the cure. I forgot where to go to get the cure. Damn, where the fuck you go to get that cue? Oh, dang, I didn't do that. I thought I did that. Man, that's the first thing you do when you become a damn werewolf. Was that quest? Ah, that's right. I did try to test out the vampire earlier. Earlier and stuff. Say repeatable though. Let's see what this about. Yeah, see, I already did this. That's right. That's where the cure at. It's in the Rift. It's in Riften. Oh, that's why I'm a fast travel to go complete this quest. Because I heard if you don't do it and then you take the cure and stuff, when you do become back a vampire, a werewolf, you'll lose your skill points or something. I don't know if they've patched that, but I remember a while back when I had this quest up that's showing up now, and I took the cure and became a vampire. And then when I didn't like the vampire, I became a werewolf again, and all my skill points that I assigned to my werewolf was gone. And I was like, damn, they didn't have the courtesy to refund them back to him. If you just literally took 20 goddamn skill points from me, you could have gave me those points back. Like, you know how you go in here, like, not here. Well, I do need to level this up too. I'm gonna focus on this path with the rapid's damage. Actually, this right here make every time I level this up, my barrel gets stronger. That's what I was talking about with this. So every time I level this up, the barrel gets stronger. And we're gonna look at the barrel now. So that's what my friends. I see what my friends got this barrel now. See, his magic just went. It didn't go up that much. Damn it! Wasn't it like at 8,500 now? It just went to 889. Didn't go up that much. At least it's going up. Wasn't it like at 8,500, 8540 something? It went up, but not that much. Yeah, let me go do the Hershey's gift quest, because if I take the cure now while this quest is able, it will take all my skill points. When I want to become back a werewolf, I would have to do that over again. Like what I was gonna say, like it didn't do this. Like all the points that I assigned it to the werewolf. Let's see how many we got right now. You might as well say that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 16. Yeah, see, that's 23 skill points that I did not get back. Cause it shows, see where the 3, where it say points 3, it would have said 23 up there, but it did not give me my skill points back when I had this quest popped up. I went to took the cure the werewolf, and then I became a vampire. And then I didn't like the vampire, so I switched back because I was playing with my my Imperial at the time, and my skin was purple. I didn't like the way they looked. Like, I don't mind the vampire on like a dark elf or orc, you know, because they skin supposed to look all weird and stuff like that, because, you know. But I didn't like the way my skin looked with my Imperial, so I immediately said fuck it and became back a werewolf. When I became back a werewolf, I had to level the werewolf all up over again. Like, literally had to get skill points again and level it up. It didn't give me my 23 skill points back. I don't know if they passed that. They probably passed it by now. I doubt it. I gotta talk to this dude. I think I can bite somebody too. Might as well. Dude, ain't no way he should be getting whooped like that. It depends on dude level. He's a 355. He's a what? 347? I don't know, maybe. And the white wolf ain't shit. I think he got the black werewolf, don't he? Yeah, he got the black one. Ain't no way. He must ain't morphed his werewolf right. The right morph, your werewolf, that berserker werewolf is a beast. He didn't morph his werewolf right. That's what that is. Well, the black one was supposed to do a lot of physical damage. Well, this dude just morphed his character up in the champion tree, right? Yeah, but he just killed that werewolf. Yeah, he leveled his it's his champ. It's the way he leveled up his champion that's making him good and that's making him outdo them. All right, let's talk to dude. Cause you put the right skill points into your champion, you can take a lot of damage and stuff like that. He probably maxed that out. Expert defender, he probably maxed that out. He probably maxed the one where he take less poison and disease damage, because werewolf got a disease attack. You know, he probably focused heavily on that. I don't know why I'm doing this game. I'm already a werewolf. I don't understand it. But I understand I took the cure, so I have to do it over again, because I did took the cure. I wanted to test it out to the vampire. I didn't like it. But this was with my dark elf, and I didn't like it, because it was leveling up slow at the time. It's like, damn, why the fuck this shit leveling up slow? But now that it got this XP week and stuff, it should level up fast now.
You stand now in my hunting. You desire power, but have you the will? The god of schemes has tasted your soul. You've come back tainted. Wrong. Hunt. Seek a tribute worthy of your pack.
I should still have all my skills too.
Howl for your brothers and sisters. If the pack accepts,
they better not have took all my skills neither, because it's like I'm doing this all over again, like I was never a werewolf.
Experience my
and they could fucking took my skill points, thinking that I never was a werewolf, and that shit would totally piss me the fuck off. Man, I hope they didn't do that shit. I want to find the biggest, baddest motherfucker. Man, they probably reset my skills. Oh my God, they did. Man, no way. No, they did not do that. This thing don't never be here anymore. This shit is broken. They need to fix this area. That thing, these two things, these big things that used to be here, they never be here. And it look like they literally took all my motherfucking skills, man. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Man, I maxed out my wolf. Man, they better give me all my skill points back after this. That thing, that big old little lizard looking thing, he never be here. I don't know how many times I did this shit, he's never there. We're gonna take out this snake up here. Man, that motherfucker here. See, I had to morph when I do that, how I get that brutality. Oh my God, man. It's like I was never a wolf the way they got this set up. I'm still doing a lot of damage because I'm the way I level up my tree. How is this thing doing this much damage to me? Man, get the fuck out of here with that. How you healing? I forgot you break that up. Let's back off here for a while. Hold on, wait. Grab out there. Ah, he reset his fucking health, man. I wasn't out of his area. Man, let me set mine back too. We gonna start this over. Snake probably got poison damage. You know, that's the werewolf's weakness. It won't let me break that up. Wow. Now you hold down L2 and you press R2 to break that shit up. It wouldn't let me do that shit. There we go. Shit. I know they better give me all my damn skill points back because I maxed out my goddamn wolf.
Enough! The pup has become a wolf.
I've been a wolf, man. It just guess when you take the cure, you gotta do all this shit over again. Even if you was once a vampire and cured and become a werewolf. That's stupid, dog. They need to fix this shit. People shouldn't have to do this shit over again. Just get them their goddamn werewolf back. They shouldn't have to go through this shit again.
Do you want a pup?
Now, man, it's talking about skill line unlocked. I already had it unlocked. Shit, I shouldn't even came here. It probably took my damn skill points. They give me everything back. Yeah, it did good. Shit. Woo, boy, I'm finna say. I finna be pissed. But if you do this when you like if you got this quest shown, the cure was that way. I did that shit before, and they probably patched that shit by now. Cause I think that was back when the Dark Brotherhood DLC came out. Alright, now we can go get a cure. So if you see people with the gray bear, they bought the collector's edition of the game. So I had somebody ask me, why is my bear gray and here is brown? Now this is the reason why. You get the gray bear if you bought the collector's edition of the Elder Scrolls. I mean Morrowind. So now we gotta head back to town, get this cure, and level up the vampire fast as fuck. That way it'll already be maxed out the skill points a bit. Damn, that's a waste of skill points if you think about it, though. Ooh, man, that's a waste of skill points, because you're going to have both skill points saved into werewolf and vampire, so when you switch back to either one, the skill points are still assigned there. And I might have some skill points into my damn vampire. Oh my god, I just now thought about that. When I was a vampire, man, I didn't put that money in. I think I put 2 skill points in there. I said it was leveling up slow, and I just gave up being a vampire. Plus, I like the way my skin look. Well, with the dark elf, I don't care how the skin look. That's why I try to make my skin dark, because I should not get a purple skin if I made my skin dark. But my skin was purple with my Imperial. I didn't like the way they looked. That purple skin, I did not like the way they look. Cause I like to turn the helmets off. Only reason why I got it on with this, cause the helmet is a bear, and I got my bear. That's the only reason why I got it set up like that. Otherwise, I like to see my character face. They got some sick ass helmets in here too. Don't get me wrong, but me, I like to see my character faces and stuff. But they passed that by now, because I remember when you used to eat, you didn't take off your helmet. Like right now, if I eat something, my character take off her helmet. We'll just do this. See? It usually be like that at first. Then automatically put it back on. So they did pass that, so that was the reason why I never wore helmets needed back then, because when you eat and drink and stuff, and then remove your helmets. I'm glad they did pass that though. Alright, that place is here, I think, to get the cure. No, not it. Isn't it Mage Guild? I think it is in the Mage Guild. Then now here's gonna be the tricky part, to getting somebody to turn me to a vampire. Now that part right there is a bitch. But I'm trying to think, should I get all my skill points that I put into my werewolf? That way I have extra skill points.
That's the arcane aspect of magic. The hidden elements we draw.
Because right now I'm not gonna have skill points to put into the werewolf. I mean to the vampire. I mean I could get them. I just have to go and do delves and get the sky shards and look for sky shards in the world. Because I would set my skills. That costs 6,000. Say for instance I don't like the vampire. That's gonna be another 6,000 to get the skill points back. But the 3 skill points that I gotta put it into one-handed. Those going into one-handed. These, you got 1, 2. I got an extra one though. This is just 2, so I got an extra skill point. But yeah, 1 gonna be in here, and 1 gonna be here. Where did I get an extra skill point from? Ah, yeah, the sky shard I found. When I found all 3 of the sky shards. Let's see. So these morphs, you got Polar Wind. What Polar Wind does, it heals a nearby ally. And it heals them 11% of my max health. That's pretty cool. And this one right here, it deals frost damage to nearby allies. And since I'm not gonna have my bear, I am gonna have my bear. Oh yeah, I gotta get the door.
Fallacy. Clearly magic obtains its strength and form from nature, as proposed by...
Nonsense. Magic underlies and defines nature. Nature is merely the manifestation of the mundane aspect of magic.
And the powers we employ in our spellcraft?
That's the arcane aspect of magic. The hidden elements we draw upon.
Your mind works in amusing ways, Daniel. Perhaps more research is needed.
Black Polar Winds heal nearby allies. I like Arthur Blaze though. I ain't gonna be able to heal other players though. Yeah, I would if I switch back to Healing Trinket.
I guess, see you later.
Alright. Well, this one this one is pretty good healing too, because every time you take damage, you heal. This one is a motherfucking beast. The only way it works though, if you target another ally, not enemy. So like it won't even highlight, it won't even show up if nobody's around. So you pretty much can't heal yourself. It's great for group shit though. And plus I got this signed to the bow. Every time I shoot that bow, I'm healing. That's why I signed it to the bow. Healing Trinket is a motherfucking beast of a damn ultimate. Look at that. Continue to receive 11,000 healing over 4 seconds. Man, that is a motherfucking beast. Shit. And the reason why it's up like this is because the way I'm in the path I took in the champion tree, the whole healing shit. That's why it's like that. I focus on healing and stuff in the champion. Buddy seed is good though. They can activate synergy to get 6,000. I did have one skill point left on shit. I don't know if I can put it at. I just need 2 skill points, and let's go and deflect bolts and battlefield mobility. My 2 last passes down here. But I'll be right back. Hold on.
The hidden elements we draw upon.
Your mind works in amusing ways, Daniel. Perhaps more research is needed.
Alright, I did turn it off. But yeah, that's where them 2 points gotta go. Damn, wolf Pt.3 maxed out. Thought about blacksmith, but to be honest, I'm not too much going to the blacksmith on here. Like I said, I don't like the blacksmith, the alchemy, the enchantment and stuff on here. They're fun to do in Skyrim, not so much on here because the long process and the steps it takes to do this shit. It's kind of confusing to me. It's kind of confusing to me. Cause I don't understand how come I can't build certain shit. I know my Matter War got it. I think if you max out Matter War, I think you can build everything. I guess that's how they doing it. But it's blacksmith level up so fucking slow. Airman levels up slow as shit. Like you would think when you refining materials and stuff, you would get you know XP for doing that, but you don't. You get stuff for deconstructing and making shit. You barely get any XP for making stuff. You get a hell of a lot of XP if you deconstruct you know epic gear. Maybe that's what I gotta do. But they got these event Halloween armors and wrappers and stuff you can make, and to make that shit your blacksmith is gonna have to be up. It's gonna have to be up. I mean, I might focus on it. I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it later. But I'm trying to think. If I do become a vampire, I definitely leveled up fast though. No. I think I made that agreement is the reason why I wasn't gonna become a vampire, because I would be having to swipe out some of my moves, because the vampire moves, skills actually go on your actual ability bar. So you would have to swipe out some shit just for their abilities. With the werewolf, when you turn into a werewolf, all his abilities is on the transformation bar. So you like when you assigning skills with the werewolf, like all these moves, they're not nowhere on my any of my ability bars. All this shit shows up once I turn into a werewolf. So with the vampire, I would have to put them damn abilities onto my goddamn ability bar, meaning I would have to swipe out some shit. And the way I got my character built, I love all my shit. I love my beads. I love all my warden abilities that I got assigned on my character. I love this. I love this, and I love this. And then I got my fight moves. I think that's the conclusion I came up to why I didn't want to be a vampire. Then not to mention the ultimate is just a swarm of bats. You activate the ultimate, just some bats swarming around and slowly damage people. I think it heals you at the same time. That shit is so weak and pathetic. Never mind, I don't want to be a vampire. I just not thought about the abilities. I had to be giving up some of my abilities. And I like the way I got my character set up, so no thanks. I just not thought about it. That's the reason why I ain't become a vampire with this character, with the warden. I might become it with my Templar. Yeah, I'll be a vampire. Nah, but my Templars ain't period. My skin's gonna be perfect. I just wear a helmet. I just turn helmets on with him. And I max out werewolf for him. So yeah, I just be a vampire with my Templar. You know, Templar. Damn. Alright, let's leave this here. I done did all the questions here. Actually, I need to go fuck with the horse. I'm gonna focus on stamina. Not stamina, backpack capacity. Wait, carrying capacity is what they go by. Yeah. My bird still behind me? Nope. There you go. Like this move cool because I can heal other players. If I go for that other move, I won't be able to heal other players because I got my bear. I mean, I would, because I actually like that Arctic Blast, though, because I get extra physical resistance and stuff. See, I would get it 1,000, because it's for each Winter Embrace assign. I only got one, so I get 1,000 if I assign this. If you had to get one, you would want to get the one that heal allies. I don't want to be a selfish ass player with people close to dying and stuff. I can't heal them and shit because I decided to be selfish and go for the one that does damage. And they say it heals them 11% of my max health. That's pretty cool. And it probably goes up every time Polo Wind level up, rank up. We'll go for Polo Winds. I want the extra. There we go. I got this plus the ones I'm getting from my shield plus the ones I'm getting for the physical spell resistance that I'm getting inside my werewolf. Wait, nah, they don't apply. They don't apply when you turn into the werewolf. The physical spell resistance I'm getting inside the champion tree. And then not to mention the ones I'm getting from my armor and heavy armor skill. So yeah, it just gave me more defense doing that. Now this I think this only works with this plus ice forces. Me putting ice on my body. I don't think that hit enemies. So I don't even know why they got this in here. Increase your chance of applying chill to enemies with Winter Embrace abilities by 200%. It says abilities, and they made it look like any ability. But that's not the case, because how does this go freeze? If this could if I morphed it to Arctic Blast, because enemies take frost damage and maybe it'll freeze them. It just seems like this doesn't work. It say 200%, and it seemed like it never worked. So maybe it'll work with this. Yeah, could do frost damage. I think anything to do frost damage to the enemies, I think that's where that freeze shit come in handy. They probably would have did it with this morph too if I would have went with Arctic Blast. But I gotta heal people. I don't want to be a selfish ass motherfucking asshole like some people. They got wardens and don't even got no healing abilities aside. That's just taking damage. That's a shield. I already got a shield though. I guess if you not going with one-handed shield, go for this. They give you a shield. But I'm one-handed shield, so I can block projectiles and stuff, so no need to get that. I tried this. I did not like this move. Man, maybe when you morph it, it'll be good, but man, I did not like Frozen Gate. This move is stupid. Alright, yeah, so that's how we go with that. I mean, I still can heal, though. Oh, yeah, let's go.
No, we're fine.
Yeah, I've been leveling up this. Alright, let's get up out Rifter, cause I don't know if I got any more crests left in Rifter. No, I do. Thought I did everything here. Alright, they trying to get me to go into that. Man, that's a group. That's my house right there. Yeah, I bought a house in the Rift. It looks like it's a crest right here. I need to go do that bad boy. That's a house right there too. Right across the street from Riften. Yeah, but that earlier what I was talking about, Destiny 2 losing players like that, that's sad for a big game like that. That's just sad, man. It truly is. You know, a lot of us paid $100 for the game. I was one of the idiots that did it. At the time, I didn't think I was an idiot. I thought I was paying for a good quality game, and it turns out that's not the case. Because it's the same shit that we was doing in Destiny 1. I don't know. I can't believe that. Like I said, every now and then I get on Destiny 2 to complete some milestones and to level up, get the clan XP for all three of my characters. That's about it, and then I get off. Because it's not much to do, and I agree with the article that I read. It's not much to do. When players reach their max cap and all that stuff and complete the game, there's literally nothing else to do in the game. I feel sorry for Bungie though, man. Destiny is slowly gonna die. It's not. We might not see a Destiny 3. Because you're going to have to bring new classes to the game. If that's the way you got your game set up with the same goddamn classes, Warlock, Hunter, and Titan, your game is not going to last that long. Just recently, ZeniMax added a new class to Elder Scrolls Online, the Warden. And with the Skyrim, I'm hope that's the next expansion. There's a lot of people predicting that that's going to be the next expansion is Skyrim. And the class is gonna be Dragonborn. That'll be cool. Like you got Sorcerer, you got Templar, you got Nightblade, you got Dragon Knight, Warden, Sorcerer, right? Did I say Sorcery? And then Dragonborn, hey, that'll fit in just perfect. I mean, you're doing moves and stuff, you shouting and stuff. Bring some of the good ones back from Skyrim. Like when you shout, you can cause a thunderstorm. That was cool. Or the frost breath when you freeze and they keep taking damage and stuff like that. You know, I don't know how they gonna add it into an MMO. But ZeniMax, if anybody can do it, they can do it. That would be cool to be a Dragonborn. Alright, this is what we're doing. It's like Skystone. Are you supposed to activate these in order? I guess not. Wow. Okay, I got Riften Adventure. Doesn't that mean I did all the quests here in Riften? Let me see. I see another quest showing up. I don't think I did everything in Riften. I mean, in the Rift. Like this, I ain't did this. This is still not. This is still black. When you completed stuff, they'll turn white. So this is say I did that. Somehow this is not showing that though. They show that I did that. See, I stopped that. You know, stuff like that. I don't think all of them say that. No. The fact that all these, see, this is not highlighted neither. This is still highlighted black, so I think I still got some shit here left to do because there's still 2 areas that's highlighted black, including this one. This one I'm gonna go to now. I'm trying to do everything. Cause I'm with Ebonheart, so I'm trying to make sure I do everything. And when you get to that, cause when you get to end game, you can actually go and do the other alliance storyline, which is cool. Like I said, give you way more hours of shit to do. Cause you doing the way they set this game up was fucking smart. But since they released One Champ Era, that's when they truly got better. Cause now you literally can go do the other alliance shit. So that move heals me. See, it's healing me. I went with that more so I can heal other players. I don't know how many times I see people with wardens and stuff, man. And it's back when I was first experienced with the warden and stuff. And I would see people's like they were literally playing with their Templars, and I know they Templar because they using that little solo staff thing, you know, where they do the little dab thing with this little spear. And it's like, dude, I'm Professor Die, man. Why is you not healing me? I don't understand how people can play like that. Like if you're in PvE, you should at least have healing in your arsenal. Hold on, wait. Yeah, I seen a video of Sky Shard here somewhere. I don't think I got all the Sky Shards here. I know this is a world boss. Wait a minute. Wait, where was I supposed to be going? The damn map not showing up anymore. There we go. Yeah, I just saw this is Sky Shard. I probably got it. I don't think I got all the Sky Shards here. But yeah, you should have healing. If you playing as a Templar or a Warden, you should have that. Some type of healing. I understand because old guys are more into the PvP or you know, just care about themselves. What the hell is this pointing to? Look how this world is. NPCs just here. Look at this. You see NPCs here at a campfire. You don't see anything interesting like this in the worlds on Destiny 2. Or Destiny, the first one. You would think with Destiny 2 they would add more to their worlds. They would make their worlds. And don't give me that shit. It's aliens on the planets and shit. Cause I've seen games with aliens on the planet and they still have civilization. So don't give me that fucking excuse. Cause Halo had it. I can't remember what Halo that was, but you have to go in and say it. Was that Halo I'm thinking about? Or Gears? It probably is Gears. If that's their excuse, then Destiny is truly gonna die. If that's their reason of not putting wildlife and NPCs and settlements and towns and shops and stuff on these daggone planets, if that's their excuse because of the aliens, then Destiny serious is gonna die. Cause you're gonna have to add these to your world. Like you literally can just be in the middle of a fucking quest and then you'll see another quest pop up on your screen on this game and run over there and start up another quest. Now you got 2 quests started. You have 2 quests started, you run up the street and later on you'll see another daggone quest mark. You talk to that person, bam, now you got 3 quests. That's how MMO is supposed to be, Bungie. I don't know if they know that or not. Why the sky turn purple? Yeah, I think this is where I'm supposed to go. I think the quest is over here. I gotta get on this side. Trying to make sure I ain't shit all the way back here. Oh, it's a little tower right there. This game ain't got much wildlife, but at least it has some. Okay, that's a dale. I already did that dale. Yeah, I know where I'm at now. Look at that deer down there, Dad. You don't see no deers on Destiny 2. European Dead Zone is Earth, right? Where the fuck is the wildlife? Where the fuck is people's at? We at least show people's, you know, being, you know, suffering by the effects of what's going on in the universe of Destiny. Like how people struggling and stuff in town, like people's inside banded up homes, living it out and stuff, camped out in some of them abandoned buildings and stuff. Cause they got a shitload of them abandoned buildings in European Dead Zone and Thrash Land, all them abandoned buildings and no civilization in them. I don't like shit like that. Yeah, it is a quest over there. Cool. I mind if I get my fish on? And there's not to mention there's no mini games, no extra side activities or nothing to do. Like this, you can fish, you can cook, you can make armor, you can make weapons, you can make potions. You name it. World of Warcraft is just like that. You can fish, you can cook, you can make shit. You have pets. Our pet on Destiny is that fucking ghost. With some apparent reason, Bungie decided to make it voice everything in the game. Our characters don't even talk. Destiny 1 we was talking like motherfuckers, but in Destiny 2 all of a sudden now we can't fucking talk. Now your character's not talking on here, I understand that, cause now I'm thinking about it, now I don't understand that. Like, why can't I say what happened? I guess they didn't want to make it like Fallout 4. But, okay, I understand it. It's better because a lot of people, including myself, like this dialogue choices in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. And with Fallout 4, they took this out. I like these better, so I see what they did. Like, I can pick which I want to say.
Don't hurt me. I hear your challenge, mistress.
All right, I remember doing this stuff with my Templar. Is that move healing my bear too? I'm trying to see if it's healing my bear. There's something in there. I think that's what we're doing. Nothing going here, some crest in there too. Oh yeah. Notice what I got. Oh, I didn't give us speed for it. Oh, it's that. So it wasn't a rare ingredient, I guess. Hey, look at all this stuff you can do in this game. You can make furniture and stuff. You get homes now, thanks to the goddamn Homestead update. Destiny, we don't have home. Every guardian is just homeless. We all live in the tower on the streets. That's supposed to be an MMO. Most MMOs and RPGs, I'm gonna say RPGs too. The player has a home, except Aloy and Geralt for a while into Blood and Wine. Geralt had now got himself a home. So hopefully with the Frozen Wilds DLC with Horizon Zero Dawn, since this the last one for some stupid ass reason, Horizon Zero Dawn is a great ass game, and all the fuck you can do is give it one DLC. So that made me regret my purchase there, Guerrilla Games. That's a great game. All you giving us is one DLC. Man, I hope that's just rumors. I pray to God that's rumors, because that sucks. That sucks. If Frozen Wilds the last DLC for that game, that truly sucks, because we probably not going to get a Horizon Zero Dawn 2 until probably 2020 or 2019. And that sucks if this the last DLC. It truly is. Now back to what I was saying. Hopefully with Frozen Wilds they give Aloy a home. Like I said, since it's the last DLC, you should give her a home. You should let her cook. You should let her rest at the campfire pit. People want to pass from day to night to day. They should be able to do that on their own terms now with Frozen Wilds. I know they when they first did that, they skipped this though.
Still strong when I think of it.
But I know the reason why they did it, like when the game first came out, they wanted you to see their amazing day and night cycle and stuff, and it looks amazing, don't get me wrong. But now that everybody's seen that in Frozen Wild, let us be able to go to one of these campfires, rest with Aloy, and pass day and night. Just like Girl, he meditate. Girl, he ain't got no home, so don't give us that excuse we can't do it because Aloy don't have a home. She's on the go. She constantly on the go. Girl is too, but CD Projekt Red still found a way to make it where you can pass from day to night, night to day. Geralt meditated. He didn't sleep. He meditated. And then with Blood and Wine, he came out with the house. You go to his home and sleep to do that. So I don't know. I think every RPG should have that option to change from day and night. Rockstar got it. Well, not the online version, but the single player version. You go and sleep with Michael and Trevor and Franklin, and it's passed from day to night, night to day, like that. Oh, this dude got me collecting books. guess these books show up on the map when I get close to them. I don't know why the sky is purple over here. It must be evil over here or something. He had a book on him. I know these assholes have books on them. Activate the ultimate on the barrel. I either hit the damn ice instead. Y'all, I'm gonna have to mute y'all. I gotta get the door for my niece now.
I'll answer truth. I think that I don't know if you've seen or are asleep. Another fan of... Of course. Of course.
Oh.
You have the book? You've done it. I'll meet you at the tavern in Riften as soon as I can.
use these harps to teach me the tune. Might be the booze, but that doesn't sound right. Start over. Not bad. What do you... I'm going to...
Wriggle all you want, little worm. These fish will not...
Gather round all here. A story I have Out is Gramor, greatest of us all. Did it work? Can I drink again?
It works, friend. Come on and see.
Enjoy the taste of success. These morsels have to sleep again. Sometime.
I need another drink like I need a head in the hole.
Kain's breath! You've done it! Aye, and I'll be lucky if O'Donnell doesn't toss me in the lake tonight. Still, don't doubt it for a minute, my friend. The song of this day will be sung from every tavern in Skyrim.
Just once, I'd like to live somewhere nice. Quiet. You don't find a hero of the Pact on your doorstep without a reason. What brings you to a backwater like Fulhelm? Wuthrad broken? I wonder if that's related. We're surrounded by undead. They come in waves. We expect another attack soon. Thane Unwald. Unwald Ironhand? He was granted the fortress when he retired. You can try to talk to him if you want, but, well, with all we've been through, he's not glad of visitors. The Thane holds court in the Manor Hall. Sure as Sheogorath's madman. Back before the Pact was formed, Unwald raided all along the Morrowind coast. His crew always came back laden with gold and honor. It's not how he reacted to the Pact. It's how the Pact reacted to him. Suddenly it wasn't polite to venerate a dark elf murderer. He's been... Aye. But almost no one uses this pass anymore. Merchants ship cargo from Ebenheart to Wildhelm and then make the trip down to Riften. First time the soldiers have mustered out since the end of the Akaviri War. We provided support for Riften's troops and tended some of the wounded from Virak.
Did you really meet Ysgramor himself?
Who are you then? Another spy from the Jarls? Huh? Sent to put a knife in me, I'll wager? Well, speak, dog! Ha! You think me a fool, child? Ysgramor's axe is safe in Fallowstone Hall. Even if that yarn were truth, what makes you think I have such a thing, huh? Planning to blame me and slit my throat? Fair are your words, and fair you may be. But I see the Jarls in the shadows behind you. It's not enough they exiled me here. Swept me under the rug. Now they plot to make me disappear. Dark elf fanciers, all of them.
Your suspicions have merit, my Thane. Surely no harm could be done to Ysgramor's axe. I beg your leave to speak to this stranger myself. State your case, stranger. You are fortunate I intervened. So you say. My Thane's suspicions are just. You come to us with tales of a shattered legend. You offer no proof. None.
Alright guys, I'm gonna get off this bad boy. I'm gonna stream later on tonight. You guys welcome to come back and play a little bit WWE 2K18. I tried this My Career mode. I still ain't tried that out. You guys take care. Appreciate you guys coming by. Hopefully what I talked about, you know, kind of you know, leave some thoughts in your eyes about the way our gaming is heading with the microtransactions.
You live in the live quick,
So,
because I got something to tell
yeah.
you.